Hello everyone, and welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Prince Harry isn't brave enough to make a fuss because the coronation allows for stardust. According to an expert, Prince Harry needs to look good and will not misbehave at the coronation. Prince Harry is not one of them, brave enough to cause a snarl at the coronation, especially given that behaving well will earn him a brownie, according to a royal biographer. According to UK TV, Meghan and Harry have been invited to the coronation. However, it is unknown whether the Sussexes will attend. According to reports, King Charles extended an olive branch in the belief that having Meghan and Harry attend the coronation would be less distracting than their absence. Some are concerned that the Duke and Duchess will disrupt the ceremony, but royal biographer Ingrid Seward disagrees. I don't believe Harry is nearly as brave as everyone believes. He is physically courageous, but not mentally courageous. I don't think he'd know how to disrupt something as serious as a coronation, Ms. Seward told GB News' Dan Wootton. She contended that the prince needed brownie points from the public as a result of his declining popularity in the United States, which he could only obtain by making a good show of the coronation. I also don't think he'll say anything disrespectful in the months leading up to the ceremony because it doesn't benefit him, she added. Harry is only concerned with himself. Making a scene or behaving badly will not benefit him in any way. I also believe he requires the attention of this royal event to ease his transition to America. He and Meghan aren't nearly as popular in America as they were before they published Spare. Harry needs to look good, and I think keeping quiet at the coronation, like he did at the Jubilee with Meghan, will earn him some brownie points. Nothing else will. The coronation, which will take place later this year on May 6, will be attended by royals, dignitaries, and world leaders. Although King Charles ascended to the throne following the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, the coronation formalized his role as head of the Church of England, as well as changes to his titles and powers. The ceremony will be attended by approximately 2,000 people, including the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. However, Meghan and Harry's son Archie celebrates his 4th birthday on May 6, and some speculate that the couple may miss the coronation as a result. The last coronation took place on June 2, 1953, when Queen Elizabeth II was crowned. Prince Harry must accept responsibility for the stress he has caused the royal family. Paul Burrell, a former royal butler, has slammed Prince Harry for sacrificing his family on the PR altar. Following the publication of his memoir Spare, Prince Harry has been told to take accountability for the stress he has inflicted on his family. Paul Burrell, the late Princess Diana's royal butler, has criticized the prince's attacks on the firm and the "she did this, he did that" narrative. Mr. Burrell told Slingo.com, "On many levels, Harry appears to be confused because at one moment he's saying Camilla sacrificed him on her PR altar. Well, Harry, what have you done with the people you mentioned in your book? You've offered them up on your public relations altar and used them to generate stories for your book. She and he did this and that. He must accept responsibility for his role and the stress he has caused his family." Harry and Meghan Markle left the royal life in 2020 and have since moved to Montecito, California, with their children. Harry revealed in his book that he and his older brother, Prince William, begged their father not to marry Camilla, now Queen Consort, in 2005. He wrote, "Despite Willie and me urging him not to, Pay was going ahead. We shook his hand and wished him luck. There are no hard feelings. We recognized that he was finally going to be with the woman he'd always loved." Harry has also used this platform to criticize his stepmother's character, claiming that after he moved out, she converted his old bedroom at Clarence House into her personal dressing room. He claims she had a plan to change her public image from that of the other woman to that of a respected wife and queen consort. He also accused some royals of getting into bed with the devil by leaking stories to the press, citing one instance in which Camilla allegedly spilled the beans on a private conversation with William. The Telegraph recently reported that this particular conversation had been leaked by an assistant who was later fired. Because of her media connections, Harry referred to Camilla as dangerous and the villain in an interview with Anderson Cooper on 60 Minutes. There was an open willingness on both sides to trade information, he said. And with a family built on hierarchy and her on her way to becoming queen consort, people or bodies would be left on the street. Before traveling to the UK for the coronation, Harry demands a meeting with Charles and William. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have yet to confirm their attendance at King Charles' coronation. Before making a decision on the coronation, Prince Harry is said to want to meet with Prince William and King Charles. The Duke of Sussex stated in interviews released to coincide with the publication of his memoir on January 10 that he wanted to talk with his family before the historic event. Nothing has changed since the Duke of Sussex last spoke to the press, according to a source. According to a source, The Mirror, Harry has stated unequivocally that he will not attend if he believes the atmosphere will be as toxic as it was during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee and funeral. He said he wants to reconcile with his family, and it's up to them, but nothing has changed so far. According to the report, Harry and Meghan have yet to decide whether they will attend King Charles' historic coronation at Westminster Abbey in May. When asked about attending the coronation by ITV's Tom Bradby ahead of the release of his memoir Spare, Harry said, "There's a lot that can happen between now and then." However, the door is always open. They now have the ball in their court. There's a lot to talk about, and I really hope they can, that they're willing to sit down and talk about it, because a lot has happened in 6 years, and before that as well. Nonetheless, the royal family is fully expecting the couple to travel across the pond to attend the coronation within the next few weeks. According to UK TV, King Charles wants his second son and daughter-in-law to attend the event, as they are on the list of people set to receive an invitation. Those planning to attend the 2,000-strong crowd at the London Abbey will have only a few weeks to respond to event organizers, with a deadline set for early April. Meghan and Harry, if they attend, will have no role in the coronation because they are no longer full-time working royals. They should be seated in a less relevant position than the Prince and Princess of Wales and other working royals, in accordance with their status as minor members of the firm. Officials will be working hard on the seating plan to reduce the possibility of Prince William and Harry being seen in public together during the ceremony, a move that is likely to avoid drawing attention away from the coronation's protagonists, King Charles and the Queen Consort. Previous official events may provide a blueprint for the level of prominence the Sussexes will receive if they attend the coronation. During the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, Harry and Meghan were only permitted to attend events open to the wider family and did not appear on the balcony, which was reserved for core members of the firm. The Sussexes sat in the second row, alongside other non-working royals, at a Thanksgiving service at St. Paul's Cathedral in June last year, behind senior members of the firm and their families. The seating arrangement was similar during Elizabeth Hugh's funeral service. The Duke of Sussex rode in the funeral procession alongside other royals, but was not permitted to wear his uniform. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any others.